All right, guys, we're gonna continue on with the 31 days of Jaytober and our giveaway crap. That's all in the description below. Don't forget to click down there because there's stuff. But anyway, they are currently renovating one of the units across the street by including jackhammering concrete. So I figured, what video could I do that might allow the actual construction noise to somehow blend into our own video, which you're not hearing at the moment, making me sound like a crazy person because they decided to stop right when we start filming. Never thought I'd be mad that they stopped making noise. But here's what we're gonna do today. I've currently got my, what is this? The G-Skill AIO going on the 10900K test rig that's overclocked to 5 gigs all core, running a Cinebench R20 loop, currently sitting at 76 to 77 degrees Celsius package in the mid 70s on the cores. And I'm gonna take the V5 CPU cooler, which is that inexpensive Amazon cooler that apparently our review triggered other reviewers to go out and buy it to only prove that we're full of shit, only to say, hey, it actually is pretty good. But I figured, you know what, we've already done a video about this and all the stuff it comes with. So what we're gonna do today is we are gonna take that cooler and we are gonna pair it with these two Delta fans and not lose a finger to see if there's any cooling additionalness we can get out of it. NZXT's build is a quick and easy way to get a new gaming computer, and right now they are proud to announce expansion and availability to Australia, the Netherlands, France, and Italy. Build a gaming PC on your budget using the built-in configurator and see exactly how your favorite games will perform. And all builds are backed by the BLD Peace of Mind warranty. To get started building your next gaming PC, visit the BLD link in the description below. All right, so first things first, we need some sort, this is a fun video. It's intended to be fun. All our videos are intended to be fun, but this one here, we need some sort of baseline and stuff to go off of, right? It usually comes with just a basic 120 millimeter, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about RGB fan. We're gonna just go ahead and we'll leave it up there. We need a baseline. So the reason why I gave you these temperatures is this is our 360 AIO by G-Skill, essentially a very Asetek style cooler with a package temp averaging right around 75 C. So this has been running for a while now. Everything's nice and heated up. And I want to compare this to the AIO, but we first need to get this installed. And what I love about this, if you haven't seen this cooler, guys, click the link down in the description. I'll put a link to our Amazon affiliate. It does help the channel. This cooler can be had on sale for about 24 bucks. Otherwise, it'll usually be right around $35 to $39. It is the absolute best air cooler that we have tested for the money. Going head to head with like the Cooler Master Evo, H220, no, what is it? I forgot what they call it. Hyper 212, and they have a bunch of different variants of it. It's Cerakoted black. This is not ceramic coating, it is not paint, it is Cerakote. If you guys know anything about Cerakote, then you know that when it comes to temperatures, this is not going to do any sort of insulating to make it not be as cool. In fact, we did a video about a Cerakoted / ceramic coated cooler versus a painted cooler, and we found that we actually were about 5 C warmer with the painted cooler because the paint works as an insulation. We are going to test it first with the stock fan and get it installed, but there is a link to this cooler down below. I highly recommend putting it on your wish list and kind of keeping an eye on it. The prices fluctuate quite a bit. After our video initially went live, they sold out. They caught on to the fact that, hey, this fat YouTuber guy said we're good, so we should raise the prices. And they did for a little while, and then the hype wore off and the prices came down, and then history repeated itself as it happened again when other reviewers started buying the cooler. So I actually put in a price alert on there and bought 3 of them myself, so I have them on hand, because they do also come in white, so that when they went on sale, we would be able to actually do this, other things with them, because I do quite legitimately feel that they are the best cooler for the money. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get it installed real quick. We'll fast forward, we'll dream sequence through that so you don't have to deal with it. Do an effect on screen, Phil. Yay! All right, so check it out. The air cooler is already hitting 100 C in the 90s. This is a lot of voltage right now for this cooler, and we don't even have the fan at 100%. Yeah, I know that seems like a very bad advertisement for this cooler. It's because we're not advertising this cooler. We haven't done a fine tuning of it. 10900K is very hot. In fact, I like this cooler better on AMD CPUs than Intel. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a push-pull configuration with these Delta fans. We have to actually run them off an ATX splitter because they draw too much amps for our headers. Yeah, 1.6 amps per fan, and our headers are only rated to 1 amp. So unless I feel like blowing up the header, which I don't really wanna do, we are not going to be able to run this off the motherboard. Yeah, it's time to actually charge the batteries on this thing. In case you were wondering, we go months at a time without charging this thing. These grills are for our safety. Remember what these fans are capable of doing.
Oh my god, it's just disappearing as you stick it in there. Oh, it's like a power supply.
So because we're going to be impacting the RAM here, I'm going to be doing the worst thing, which is running them in single, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Get in there. Dude. Cable management is still important. We'll know right away if something's interfering. One of them's not turning on its own. Hold on. Hold it. You hear it? There we go. No. Hold on. Look how far away.
Oh wow. That's ridiculous.
So we are currently idling at 30C. So I have to it's like it doubles as an air conditioner. Can you hear it on the mic? Like the wind? I don't want to, I'm gonna come back with no lips. I get too close. All right, here we go. Package temp. 70. We dropped it. 74, 75, 76, 78, 80, 82. How high is it gonna go? We dropped it 15C already just by increasing the airflow. I mean, I guess that shows that your fans in a very extreme 87, 89, yeah, it's gonna get really hot. But hey, it's not throttling though, because it was throttling before. Look, still at 5 gigs right there. All right, well, I guess I just always sort of wondered what would happen if we put 2 Delta fans on an air cooler. I guess if we had put it on an air cooler that, you know, was a bigger tower, maybe a twin tower kind of a deal, then it might have actually given us better results. But I was just curious, mostly because the sound of these fans is drowning out their sound, and it still allowed us to make a video today. Look at this bag, it's like fully inflated. I feel like I need a way to really demonstrate how much airflow there is in this thing. No, that doesn't really. Ow. This is not translating like I want. All right, this video sucked.